This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Ida Listre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia B, Max T, Taylor M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Allie, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Allie, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alice, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxid, Nicole, Terry, Hallow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Minna, Lilith, and Ange. If you would like to support the channel and get some pretty cool perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Ah, there you are. I thought I'd find you over here. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. No, it's... Well, most of them don't really know how to have a good time, but you can't really blame them. They're, all sheltered. They thought the great idea for a senior prank would be like putting locks on the lockers that have locks on them. Because that's just an inconvenience. That's just something that's going to take a lot of time and slow down the school day. And they're like, oh, we'll get out of classes. But no, that's not what you do. Like, get a horse. Put it in the school or something. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind, but they're trying their best. Can't help it if all their families are super wealthy and they don't exactly know like what fun is, except for like, I don't know. I'm trying to make the most of it, but yeah. Well, everyone is playing volleyball, and I decided to get in there, and I dominated, unfortunately. Yes, I don't know. I don't play volleyball, but when you are 6'4", it's pretty easy to just jump up a tad and spike the ball over the net, and bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, there's a point. And they said, this isn't fair. Get out of here. Or at least the other team. And the team I was on said, oh, no, you got to stay here. You got to help us, man. And I said, no. And then I left. Have you seriously, not had any enjoyment today at all whatsoever? No, there are people here that you like. What about Tamra? Listen, Tamra is a lot sometimes, and she does like to chat, or as the kids are, I'm a kid, as people are saying nowadays, yap, but she is a genuine person, and that's more that can be said than most people in our age bracket. And she does actually care, and she, as opposed to most people that just talk all the time, she does listen as well when you do speak to her. No, she's nice. And also, we were partners for that AP Lit project thing last semester, yeah. And we talked a lot about colleges and stuff then. So Yeah, she is going to be going Pacific Northwest. I think she's going to either Oregon or Oregon State, and that's terrible that I can't remember because she has told me so many times, but she'll be successful and she's nice. I wouldn't mind keeping in contact with her. Haha, very funny. No. Because she is one of the few people here that is not completely self-centered. Yeah, but no, but I guess that's the difference between me and you is that you look at that and you see just pure self-centered selfishness, and you can't even remotely put up with that. And I'm kind of the same way. Logistically, I that's one of my least favorite personality traits. But on the other hand, I get it, right? Yeah, no, I get it. They're 18, and they haven't really had the experience in life that would require them to expand their understanding of other people in different scenarios with different vantage points. I mean, listen. I, exactly though. That's all they've experienced is this small town. They have not left this town for the most part. They all grow up here, and I don't like saying this because, anyone can do anything, but there is a high likelihood that they will end up here for the rest of their lives, as their parents did before them, as their grandparents did before them. That's not a bad thing. Growing up in your hometown can have kind of a magical allure to it, but and then the people who do eventually get out of here and expand their horizons and their viewpoints and all the things that I previously mentioned, they will be able to let go of that sort of selfishness. And I mean, the people that do stay here, hopefully just through life experience and having to either actively care or provide for other people, whether it be partners or children or even their parents, which is, oh gosh. Yeah, exactly. Talk to them about, the decay of your parents. And that's a conversation I don't think any of them are ready for. Even Tamara. And trust me, Tamara's ready for 99% of conversations in the entire world. Because she's had them already. Hey, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but there is regardless of the company, I know you, and you love nature, and there is an absolutely gorgeous lake in front of you with a bunch of trees and a bunch of sand that's not too coarse. I know this is the perfect texture of sand for you. And that would really get you excited. But I can tell that you're not. And if you have no interest in talking about it at all and you want to just keep on going through this this experience as if nothing is wrong, totally fine, and we can go to that. But I would be disappointed if I didn't ask you if you were okay, if you were feeling all right. And, well, I mean, exactly. I know you well enough to know that you're not doing all right, but I'd be sad if I didn't ask you if you wanted to talk about it. Oh, well, that's a little bit of a silly excuse. Look at them over there. They are all in their own little world, completely unaware of anything going on around them. They're gonna be there doing their thing, and that's fine, but we're here and we can do our thing if you want. The only person that might come up to us is maybe Tamra to talk, because everyone else doesn't know how to listen. Or maybe Joey, because, that's Joey. So... Hey, no. You know that from... You know me. Come on. I appreciate our friendship far, far too much to not be invested in a conversation with you. You're not ruining my day, my senior skip day that I wasn't even going to go to in the first place until I literally told Aldrich that we were doing it. And Aldrich said, oh, okay, you know what? That probably won't even affect your final grade at all. Or like you have excused absences stacked up the wazoo. So, which, anyways, I wasn't even going to come here. So you're not ruining anything. Trust me. This is just a day, just like any others. And on any other day, I don't think you would hesitate in telling me what you're feeling right now. So act as if that is the case. I'm not going to laugh at anything. I will not do that to you. And that's crazy. You tell me that all the time. Hey, don't laugh at me. And I'm not like... When have we ever had a serious conversation and I laughed at you in the serious conversation? I promise I won't. I value you too much to even remotely consider that. Tamara, on the other hand, no, I'm joking, but go ahead. Sometimes about certain things. But I'm assuming that there is a meaning behind that question, or at least a meaning that you did not divulge to me. So, do tell. What are you wondering if I'm scared of? That's... Well, hey, no. It's not too deep. But I do have to, I didn't know exactly where this was going, so I have to readjust the thinking cap to more like deep mode, more deep-esh mode. No, that's a dumb joke. Sorry. I don't know. Time is weird, and I guess there's a... No, you know what? I'm not sad about time moving forward relentlessly, even though relentlessly is an adjective that I would use that would have a negative connotation with it. But I promise I'm not like, no. It's just it's not a sadness, and it's not a worry. It's just kind of a fact. It's just a way of life. I look at every single moment that I exist in time, and I know that I will never be this young again. I know I will never be in this specific scenario again. I know that I will never be free of responsibilities like I am in this moment right now. And, because of everything that I've been through, and that you've been through, we have more of a hyper awareness to that because we have grown up in that environment of seeing people's youths being taken away from them, or their youthfulness, at a rapid rate. And so I am aware that time is going, and I can't stop it, and nobody can stop it. And that's why That's why I do those like weekly video diaries. I know you think they're silly, but I'm going to be able to save those. Hopefully, who knows how video conversion or media storage will be in 30, 40, 50 years from now. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to have those videos. And although I will never be able to be in the moment that I am now or be 18 again, I will be able to pull up those videos whenever I'm feeling nostalgic, and I will be able to, for a flash in the pan, revisit that feeling, and maybe I can even try and immerse myself and almost vividly relive certain periods of my life. But so yeah, I get not sad, maybe a little melancholy here and there, but what are you going to do, right? I am sorry. I know. Maybe a little bit more morbid of an answer than you were expecting. But, I mean, to be fair, that question is relatively morbid, especially because I know who you are and you know who I am, and the context of that isn't, yeah. So are you going to tell me what's going on, or more cryptic questions? Oh, but of course, you always go with the latter. How could you go with the former? That would be just so irresponsible for you to just straight up tell me the situation that you're dealing with right now or the thought process that you're going through. It's much, much more fun to just keep asking cryptic questions until eventually we come around to it. So go ahead. What would you like to ask me now? Okay. Interesting. I don't know how. I'm going to be honest with you. You stumped me a little bit. I don't know how. Well, I mean, there are an infinite amount of ways that these two questions could correlate, but I'm not sure that I can draw a bridge between them. But yes. I mean, I think that anyone who says, because I think there's a difference between having a regret and regretting. I know that's, hear me out though. That's a little weird, but hear me out. I may have regrets on some things that I think I could have done that would have bettered the quality of my life until this point. Like for example, I wish, or I regret not necessarily us talking as much in my early years of high school, because I think I would have made more friends earlier and people would have been able to catch on to my wonderful sense of humor if I had just displayed it to the world more. That is Mr. Homecoming Court to you. Thank you very much. No, you're a dork. Anyways, but so maybe I have regrets about those things, but I don't actively regret them. Like, I can look back, this is making no sense. I can look back on those things and say, oh, I could have done that differently. But I'm happy where I am right now. I'm really happy where I am right now. And, you know, there's the whole idea of a ripple effect, or butterfly effect, I guess. That's what it is, right? I never watched the movies or really paid attention to anything that has to do with the effect in general. But if I had made a different decision. For example, if I had talked to a lot of people, actually, this is a perfect example. If I had talked to a lot of people in my first year of high school, we really would not have talked probably, or you wouldn't have come up to that lunch table, or I wouldn't have come up to your lunch table. I don't know why I said it the other way around. I wouldn't have come up to your lunch table and sat down and talked to you, and we wouldn't have built the amazing friendship that we have. So, although I can look back and say, maybe, it would have been healthier for me to do that, I can't say that I necessarily would have wanted to change it, which I guess is the definition of regrets. So I guess, no, I don't have any regrets. No, it's just the fact that you are probably the least subtle human being that has ever walked the planet, and your face, you looked like you just saw a puppy and you reached out for it and it ran away. Which, to be fair, although most people don't know that about you, I know that would absolutely tear you up inside. So I've now answered, in depth, by the way, 2 cryptic questions. And I'd like to know what's going on now. Well, especially, I do think it's good because you started off looking sad, and then I answered the first question and you looked even sadder, and then I answered the second question and now you look really, really sad, to the point where if Tamara came over, she would actually say, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" Even Joey would. So, and you don't want Joey coming over here and asking you what's wrong. And I know that for a fact. So spill the beans. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you joking? Wow. Why? First of all, congratulations. Holy crud. Why? Second of all, why didn't you tell me? I mean, I literally told you the day that I got in. How long have you known this? 3 weeks? Are you joking? Are you serious? Oh my God. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Do you think you're going to go? Oh. So what's holding you back from going? I'm a little surprised, honestly, but what is it? Okay. I didn't think we were at the point in our friendship that we would lie to each other about something this important. But come on. No. Listen, first of all, we have lied to so many people, and you are the worst liar in the entire world, or at least to me you are, because I'm able to immediately call out your lies, and you have a very, very distinct tell that I'm not telling you what the tell is, because then I will not. Then you'll try and adjust it, and I won't know when you're lying. Second of all, you literally cannot wait to get away from here. And Michigan is on the opposite side of the country as California, so I would have imagined you would want to go there. Third of all, I am your best friend. And I am also going to be attending there. And I thought that would be something you'd be interested in. We've actually talked about like going to higher education together for the entirety of this. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it did stop at the beginning of this semester. So, okay, well, I guess the timeline checks out at least. So what is it? What, and don't say distance, what is preventing you from going there? All right. God, I don't know how to respond to that. I wish I did know how to respond to that because I was expecting not expecting, but that was my least expected answer. So you're gonna not go to USC because of me, because I'm going to USC. And here I thought that we were best friends. Okay, sorry. Serious face on. You know I make jokes to cope when I'm uncomfortable, and I can't say I'm not right now. So what about me going to USC makes you not want to go there? Unfortunately, I think I do not have the capacity to comprehend what's going on here. And I think you're overestimating me. And it would really mean the world to me if you actually just told me straight up, because I went through the cryptic questions and now I'm here and you're just giving me one word answers. And I would really like to... Okay. All right. Oh, no, I'm not calm. I'm the opposite of calm, actually. I can't. In fact, I'm so not calm, I can't think of the antonym of calm to say right now. And you know I love antonyms. I guess the first question is to ask is, why would you not want to go to school with me if you... I won't... Okay, no, I won't say it out loud. Whispering, fine. If you were in love with me, why would you do that? Would not want to do that? You know, for someone who got into USC, and I now learned got like actual scholarships to go there, which must mean they're pretty smart. You are really, really, really dumb. Yeah, like really, really, really dumb. You want to not go to USC with me because you don't want to get more attached to me and develop more feelings of the romantic nature towards me. I need you to really rethink that sentence through. I need you to look inside the deep recesses of your brain and ask, why am I literally always spending time with you? Why is it, even when I've garnered more people liking me, and, you know, the homecoming court and whatever, and I've made more friends. Why is it that I literally, outside of school, only spend time with you? Why is it that I can't stop staring at you? And you always comment on it. You say, "Oh my God, creep, stop staring at me." And then I just continue to stare at you. I want you to think about all of these things. All of these things. And hopefully you will add it all together and come to the realization that I am head over heels for you, you bozo. Yeah, I am. Completely, utterly, wholeheartedly, no doubt in my mind, never was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm nice to people. I'm nice to everybody. That's how everyone should be treated. But I wouldn't drive my own car with you in the passenger seat the entire time. I would not wake up at 10 in the morning and drive all the way to South Carolina to go to a concert, stay the night, and then drive all the way up for someone that I wasn't head over heels in love with. Though I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid to say that I am in love with you, because you know what? Like I said, I am here in this moment. I will never be in this moment again. I will never be this young again. I will never be who I am now ever again. And I had to take advantage of that, because maybe me in the future wouldn't have the gall to say to you this to you. Me in the past for sure did not. Me in the past, ever since I've known you, thought that there was no way you would be interested in someone like me. I'm too goofy. I know there's the whole golden retriever BF black cat GF, but you know, it's just nervous. But I'm here right now, and you have told me a very valuable piece of information, and I'm here to tell you that I reciprocate those feelings absolutely and completely. So what do you have to say to... So do you want to get out of here? Well, as much as I enjoyed being here with our classmates, I'm really way too excited to go on a first date with you and start spending the rest of our lives together. Yeah, very. Also, are you going? Please tell me you'll go to USC with me. Well, I couldn't go there without my girlfriend now. Oh, you absolutely are my girlfriend. You absolutely are. You are, and I'm your boyfriend. And this is amazing. I want to start the rest of my life with you right now. So, if we're feeling nostalgic, how about we hit up some of the old classics and, just be. Well, I'm glad you're down. Let's get out of here, and Joey can find his own ride. Yeah, no, well, what's up? Anything. I'm literally on cloud 9. You could tell me anything right now. Okay, fine. One more for the road. But then we have to pack up, because I want to literally grab your hand and hold it and run and be and love you. And you thought this would be a bad conversation to have, and now look at us. Well, I didn't initiate it because I told you. I don't know. You're just a really great person, and I didn't think that this was even a possibility, but now I know that it is, and we're here, and it's